A lot of my health videos, they started on Nigerian platforms. What made me famous as a pharmacist? Now, I know I'm notable as a journalist too, but what made me famous as a pharmacist is the fact that I had 325,000 followers on MySpace, a platform that's no longer, that literally had those kind of numbers for celebrities in Hollywood. And America was following me, the caring pharmacist. That was my brand. I gave health tips, but no one saw my face. No one really heard my voice. I was just writing them. So it was in Nigeria that you guys started seeing my health videos with my face. So because of that, I have read a lot of your messages, a lot of your congratulations, and I'm going to resume Dr. Kemi Health, the brand, today. So I hope everybody's happy. What I'm going to be doing is the same thing I was doing, giving you health tips, because health information never really changes, but 20% is changing. We're getting new information about things we used to do wrong, things that are happening now, new drugs, new therapies, and so we have to update things. So I'm joining the health sector back online, and Dr. Kemi Health resumes right now. Okay, let's talk about some question that people asked me. This is augmentin generic, okay? The drug that patented this drug is called augmentin, and it's by Beecham. Very expensive everywhere. Expensive in Nigeria, expensive in UK, America, name it. When the generic came out, generic drugs are cheaper. They're the same exact drug. I don't care what you say. Some of you still don't want to believe that generics are the same as the brand. It's the same. It's just the brand is more expensive. They were the ones that did the patent. Okay, if somebody makes akara, the akara will be more expensive than Kemi's akara, the patent. The person that made the akara versus the person that just copied it. Okay? Person on the street versus the person in their kitchen. So people, I can't use akara to compare drugs, but I think I've explained it better. You look at the generic name of a drug when you're buying it. This drug is called amoxicillin. I don't know why they named it this. It sounds like a Russian name. Amoxiclav. I can't say that word. Amoxiclav. Okay, it sounds Russian. It's by a company by the name of Sandoz. Sandoz is a big pharmaceutical company, and now they're a division of Novartis. The American influence is up there. The generic of the drug is amoxicillin clavulanic acid. And so we have 625 milligram tablets, and the percentage of amoxicillin, I'm looking for the paperwork, it must be inside. The percentage of amoxicillin / clavulanic is the 625. Many of you have seen the 500s. It's used for a lot of infections, and it works really well. It's so powerful. These tablets must be taken with food each time you take a dose, and it's every 12 hours, twice a day, until finished. It's a 7-day therapy. This particular one is 7-day, okay? You can see the 14 tablets. They now have them film coated so that it'll protect your stomach, but still you have to take it with food, okay? Somebody asked me if they could take it with yogurt. That's fine. If it's not heavy food. I mean, when I say take something with food, it's like a slice of bread or a biscuit, okay? And it's film coated, so you're fine. So the question someone was asking me about amoxicillin clavulanic is this thing I'm showing you here. These are the 14 tablets, okay? I had an infection, all right? A skin infection where I had a rash. I scratched it forever. It broke open, and then it became like pustulated. In other words, blood and everything was coming out of it. So I had to treat that rash. It was actually around my face. So what I did, it happened a month ago, is I took one tablet twice a day for 7 days. So now let's get to the point. I've beat around the bush well. You know why I'm doing this video? When you turn this thing around, what do you see? Do you see 8 tablets or 7? Many of you will say you saw 7 tablets. And you say it's supposed to be 8. What happened over here? There is no tablet over here, but there's a spot for it. There's no cut for it. What happened? Same here. That's why I'm doing the video. Drug companies generally would do something like this because of what they call a stat dose. A stat dose, S-T-A-T. That's actually the spelling, S-T-A-T. But you might say start, S-T-R-T. When you go to the doctor's office, or when you're prescribed this, or when you go to the pharmacy, you might have to start with 2 tablets the first day. That's why it's like this. So 2 stat, there's been many reasons for this. 2 stat, and then the next one you take 1, and then you start. That's why it's like this. So make sure you take it properly. By the time you get to this area the following week, you might be feeling well about here. Once you feel well, some of you are ditching the drug, and you're not even finishing the rest. That's when your infection comes right back. That's when your flu, your upper respiratory infection, your pneumonia, that's when it comes back. You never stop this. You have to take the whole thing. Okay? The whole thing for the 14 days. For the 7 days, the 14 tablets. All right? Take till gone. If your pharmacist doesn't tell you, I'm telling you. All right? Because many pharmacists are not telling people. Don't worry about this, okay? It's just a way to take the medicine. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Dr. Kemi Health is back.